Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at the new homepage stuff in Waltz and the new ability to create favorites. This is coming in Waltz 1.26, which is due for release at the end of July 2020. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here's a homepage, a fairly standard one. This is using the sample data set from Waltz, which was covered in a different video. And you can see here we've got this new section, changes, and it's saying currently that we don't have a favorite group, but it's saying, well, basically we go and visit applications and we click on this little icon, then it'll start creating that group for us. So we go and look at an application. It's one of the sample ones. See, here's the icon, so we've added that to our favorites. Little message pops up there, notification, and we can do that for multiple applications. So we go and have a look at some of the applications this thing's connected to. Boston Terrier, click, click, click. So we should have now a group with two things in it. So here you can see the groups being created. So our application groups now has a favourite apps for our user, which happens to be admin. We've also got this new section here for changes. This is showing us basically the previous year, and each of these cells is a day, and the colouring of the cells indicates any events that's happened on that day in terms of the Waltz datasets, so changes to Waltz records. Click on here, for instance, and we see, okay, on May the 11th, then Boston Terrier had 3 sets of updates around application, data, logical flows and physical flows. Obviously, being just a group, we can either add applications using those marks, the bookmark icon we just saw, or else we can do the standard group stuff. So we go into the group, so here it's just acting like any old app group in Waltz. We can go in, edit the group, and we can add applications in the standard way, either by looking at the ones that are associated with them, a bulk editor if you wanted to bring it in from a CSV, etc., or things that we've looked at recently. So add a few of those in. Go back to our home page now. We see this is getting filled in with a bit more detail. Our favourite group now has a few more applications in it, and you've also got the fallback of if you wanted to add groups for an entire area of the organisation. You can just say, okay, pick an organisational unit, for example the CEO office, which in the demo set is everything, and then when we go back to the home page we should see it's now completely filled in, and we have the changes summarised here. And that is the new home page for Waltz 1.26. We'll be extending this over the coming releases, particularly with a view to looking at, say, how change initiatives can be included in this info set. Thank you very much.